Hi, my name's Mark Douthit, and I want to thank you for tuning in to these videos. I hope that they can be of some help to you in some way. As we all know, there are many paths to get to a certain goal, and none of them are probably wrong. I'm going to just discuss with you the things that have worked for me. They may not agree with other points of view from other people, but my job as a teacher is to be able to plant a seed and make you curious about something, and then you can decide for yourself if it's something worth pursuing or not. And as I said, these are methods and ideas that have worked for me in my career. So you can be the judge from there. A little background, as it has been said before in the liner notes of my first solo CD, it was said that I'm probably one of the most famous people you've never heard of. And that is because I have chosen the career path of being a sideman versus a solo artist. Although I am known for my soloing over history, I have preferred to, shall we say, ride the coattails of other artists and add my sound to theirs. I started off as a piano player in the 4th grade, which really did help me grasp kind of a visual sense of how music lines up. Obviously, on a keyboard, you can see the intervals. On a sax, it's more heard. But then in beginner band in the 5th grade, I chose the trumpet to start off with. And after a week of not being able to get a sound out of it, it was suggested to me that I pick a different instrument. The saxophone looked impressive to me because of all of the different buttons on it. So that's what I chose. And I have no regrets to this day. It seemed to be fate. Anyway, so the 5th grade beginner band, I had started off. I continued through high school and started entering various competitions, statewide mostly, citywide, statewide, and had good success with that. Then in college, I kind of honed in my direction more, was a performance major as an undergraduate. I transferred 3 times to different schools and got varying different approaches from each one of them. One of them was a state school, one of them was a conservatory of music, and then the last half of my undergraduate college work, I actually changed to a jazz degree, and it also helped me learn about commercial music, which is really what I wanted to go into. I've always wanted to play recording sessions and be involved in more mainstream music to the masses, shall we say. Anyway, after graduating from college, I moved back to right outside of my hometown, which is Nashville, Tennessee. My hometown, of course, is not Nashville. It's 35 miles away from there. But I had always had great access to the music coming out of Nashville and had a lot of acquaintances from the Nashville, Tennessee area. So that kind of gave me an in as far as like with the acquaintances and friends. So I could always, ask, well, how do I get into doing this? Or it was nice to just go and hang out with them and talk over what my goals were. Anyway, after I got to Nashville, Of course, it was all about saying yes to everything that came my way and being as visible as I possibly could, because if people liked what they heard, word of mouth was my biggest salesperson. So that helped me get into certain things. I did a lot of jam sessions, a lot of rehearsal bands, and I did a lot of gigs for nothing, for no money, that is, never for nothing, because every time you can work playing music like you love and work with other people, you're going to take something away from that. After all of that, it kind of started leading to getting more gigs. I got on the road in some touring situations. I started doing more recording sessions, and that began to snowball. And, I did a lot of demo sessions for people in the beginning, so that helped spread my name around as well. Ultimately, I got to doing master sessions and major artist sessions and soundtracks for movies, TV commercials, radio commercials, jingles. And I've noticed that over the years, as I was always kind of told, here's what we're going for. Here's who I want you to copy. Here's who I want you to sound like. Over the years, it's gotten more towards, well, you just do you, because that's what we are familiar with, and that's what we've come to really enjoy. So that's a major milestone which we can all get to at some point, is to have your individualized sound and have that be what puts you in demand. But anyway, I'm now currently involved in a lot of session work, a lot of national and international touring, and I do a fair amount of live local work with some different bands around town. And it's good to be diverse. I think that one helps balance the other. Of course, having live work is a great way to practice, because you can bounce ideas off, and not being in a high-stress recording situations, just kind of find out what really works, either for you stylistically or also for the genre of music you're playing in. That will help you learn your craft a lot better. So that brings us to today. And as we go through these videos, I will talk about some of the basic techniques for practicing tone production, soloing, section playing, and also I will talk about some of the influences that I've had along the way and continue to have along the way, because musically we're always sponges. We need to be taking in ideas because we can always process them. And as one of my college professors always said, when I had played a lick that he liked, and he said, "Oh, I really like that." And I said, "Yeah, well, I stole that from so-and-so." And he said, "You didn't really steal it, you borrowed it." He said, "Take it, make it your own, and then you've stolen it." So we'll learn how to shape solos, learn your own individual style as we go along here. Again, thanks for watching these videos, and I hope I can be of some help to you and whatever level of learning that you're in. Thanks.